Hello everyone, welcome back to our Algebra 2 class. We are going to continue our conversation about the angle measurement in this video. In the previous video, we actually mentioned, we introduced how do we use radius, the distance of r, to define the new the new unit, which is called radian. And as you can see, we come to the conclusion in the half of circle, which is 180 degrees, same as pi radian. This is, how much we can use the radius, the distance of the r, the distance of the radius to cover the space of the half of circle. And if you didn't check this, please make sure you check the previous video about the introduction so you have the idea where is that radian unit coming from. In this video, we are going to do some practice. We are going to convert from the degree to radian, same as from radian to degree. And the reason I want to show this again, because this is actually the basic tool we are going to use to convert between radian and degree. Okay, so as you can see, we actually have 6 angles for us to convert. First 3 are in degrees. Second part are in radian. Again, sometimes we do not put the radian as a, to write down the radian next to the value here to indicate that. But if we say, we describe the situation like that, we know this is in radian. But again, as I mentioned, where I'm going to write down the very important tool to help us to convert from the radian to degree or degree to radian. So let's check the first one. I'm going to convert the 240 degree to radian. So what we are going to do is, since I know pi radian equal to 180 degree, so if I divide by 180 degree for both sides, then I know 1 degree same as this pi radian over 180. So I just need to use this to times the whole thing. So it's 240 times pi radian over 180 degree. All I need to do to simplify the fraction. Since this is no fraction here, I just put something over 1, and I both use 60 to divide it. So I'm going to divide by 60 for both sides. Then it's very easy for us to say this is going to be 4 pi, because 240 divided by 60, if you don't see that, is 4. Then 180 divided by 60 is 3, so it's 4 pi over 3. You can also put this as 4 over 3 pi. They are equivalent, no differences, okay? So this is how much radian as 240 degree. Let's move on to the next one. Same thing, whenever I need to convert from the degree to radian, I'm going to use measurement times pi radian over 180. And then I'm just going to simplify the fraction. This time let me use a different color, probably it's easy for you to see. So again, first of all, they both have, the 0 at divided by 10, and I know they both can divide by 30. So I'm going to divide by 30 for both sides. And this will be 5 pi over 6. Again, you can also put 5 over 6 pi. One thing I want to remind you, we do not convert this fraction to decimal. This is not accurate, and we always simplify the fraction as fraction. We do not convert it to decimal. Okay, so let's move on to the last one. Same thing, I'm going to use 600 times pi over 180. And then I'm going to simplify. Sometimes this is not, simplify. For example, simplify, you notice you can simplify more. Just go for it. So I'm going to first, if you are not so sure, let's divide by 10 first. Okay, I'm gonna cancel the 10 here. So it's 60 pi over 18. Apparently I can simplify more. So, just do it. So I'm going to, this time I'm going to, yes, different color, divided by 6, and this time is the answer. So it's going to be 10 pi over 3. 18 divided by 6 is 3. 60 divided by 6 is 10, so 10 pi over 3. Again, you can still write this as 10 over 3 pi, but you cannot put pi in the denominator because they're not equivalent. okay? So either on the top or on the side. This is 10 pi over 3. This is how much radian, same as 600 degrees. Okay, so this is how do we convert from degree to radian. So how do we convert from radian to degree? Again, I'm still gonna use this one. So remember, pi radian same as 180 degree. So what's gonna happen here is, since I need to convert from radian to degree, so I just need to figure out how much one radian converted to degree. So which is 1 radian same as 180 degree divided by pi. So I'm going to use this idea. So whatever the radian we have is, I'm going to times 180 degree divided by pi. As you can see, pi over pi canceled, and 180 degree divided by 3, which is 60 degree. So how much degree for pi over 3 radian? Which is 60 degree. So some student might wonder, is radian angle always has pi in there? It's not necessarily, pi is actually has a value, which is 3.14, it's, infinite decimal here. Sometimes I can see what is, 2 radian, what is 3.4 radian. As long as, I describe clearly using which unit, I can use multiple ways to represent it. Okay, let's work on the next one. Pi over 18, we are going to convert it to degree, so I'm going to use the same way. I'm going to times 180 divided by pi. Pi over pi canceled. 180 divided by 18, which is 10 degree. Do not forget the unit for the new thing. Last one, 3 pi over 4. Same thing, I'm going to times is 180 divided by pi, and pi over pi canceled. Now you can do multiple ways to do that. You can use 3 times 180, and then whatever you times out, you divide by 4. Or you use 180 divided by 4 first to simplify that, times 3, and you will figure out the answer, which is 135 degree. Okay, so this is how do we do convert between degree to radian, and the very important thing we use is actually coming from pi radian equals to 180 degree. Okay, so this is how do we do this this kind of units measurement. And I hope after this lesson your mind is open to, oh, actually we have different units between radian and degree. That actually probably some students notice when you use a calculator, you always see we have to convert degree or radian, and we have to make sure the default setting is correct. That's actually coming from this part. The angle does have two kinds of units, radian and degree. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video and studying this topic with me. I hope this video is helpful. Take care, everyone. See you soon.